Hi, everyone. Today, we're going to be tapping out on becoming rejection proof. One of the things that I've seen over the years happening over and over and over again is people create these amazing signature programs that they want to offer out to their clients that are going to make huge impacts and changes in their body, mind, and soul, whatever their expertise is. And then they fall flat on their marketing message. They do not put it out there. They are not consistent. One of the things I see lots of is where they'll kind of put out a little bit, like I'll change my Facebook banner, but that's it. That's it. I'm going to post everything else but my program. I don't want to ask for that sale. Don't really want to go out there and constantly be telling people what I do, because what happens if they say no? What happens if they get upset? What happens if they tell me that I'm horrible or that I suck or that it's stupid? So what we will do is we will not go after those yeses because we fear the no's. And then sometimes we even fear the yeses. We fear what happens if they say yes, and then they don't do the program and they don't get the change. And then they're out there telling everybody I suck. Does that happen? Yes. Yes, it does. And that's not on you. That means you're just part of their story. That happens a lot. It happened a lot in therapy, right? Like I worked as a therapist for years and years. I still do some therapy session for very close family and friends and people that have been clients for, 18 years. I still take them. And there has been times where people haven't done the work and then they say that you didn't do a good job. No, it's because they didn't want the shift bad enough to do all the work. So are there going to be no's? Yes. But I would say, if I'm asking X amount of people per day to join my program or my Facebook group or like my page or whatever, maybe once every 6 months, I'll have someone who says you're a pushy marketer or you're a pushy salesperson. And that's okay. Sometimes you don't know what went on in their day. Maybe 50 people asked them that day and they're like, what is with everybody? And you got slated in there, because if you are marketing from the heart, your program's amazing. You're making a huge impact. It's okay if it's a no. It just means they're not your ideal client, but the next person could be. So we want to quickly get up and get going again, right? It kind of is a numbers game, right? You might have to fall down 50 times to get one magical person that your program is absolutely perfect for. So let's tap that out and get you into selling your program and changing those lives and helping those people that absolutely need you. Okay. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to start with the karate chop point. Taking full responsibility for my life, business, and well-being. Even though I worry all the time about being rejected when I try to sell my programs, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I worry about my family and friends and others rejecting me because I'm out there plugging my program, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though sometimes I'm downright scared to make that program offer because I worry about the rejection, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself. And maybe even the people who are contributing to these feelings. Man, I just clam up when it comes time to sell that program. Sometimes I feel sick to my stomach and shaky. It feels so awkward and horrible. I expect the no. I usually expect them to say no to me. And when they say yes, I struggle to accept the yes. I just kind of want to shut down when it comes to sales. I know I have a great program. I know it can create an impact. But I seem to be hanging on to these no's personally. Because really, if they don't follow the program and they don't get the results, kind of feel like it's still my fault. It's still a no to me. So I'm scared to get out there and offer that program. I'm worried about the no's. I'm worried about the yeses that could turn into no's. I'm worried about what people will think of me. I don't like being sold to. And I know I have to do it. I have to make the sales if I want to stay in business. And I know I have to put it out there in order to thrive. And of course, with that comes rejection. And sometimes that rejection can be downright mean and cruel. Even though not everyone's cruel, I tend to focus on those ones. But what if I didn't? What if I could just easily shift my focus? What if I shift my focus to the ones that say yes? What if I shifted my focus to the ones that are getting that amazing impact when they do the program? I acknowledge that every no moves me closer to that yes. So rather than sit and dwell on the no's from the people that aren't my clients, or even those potential no's that I haven't even gone out there to get, I'm just going to focus on the yes of my ideal clients. Clearing any of the thoughts of sliding back into the pattern of focusing on those that aren't my client. Clearing the fear of what other people will think when I tell them my offer. Clearing it on a deep cellular soul level, so that I have the space and the excitement to go get that yes. To move quickly out of dwelling on the rejection. Just jumping right back up and going after that yes. And all those things that those sought out yeses give both me and my client. And stay focused on those yeses and how my life and business will change when I stop worrying about the rejection. And how people who are my ideal clients are going to create so much change in their lives through my programs. And they are eager to hear my offer and say yes to working with me. I am ready to step up for both them and myself now. I am rejection proof. Taking a nice deep breath in. Even my dog was a little grumpy there. So rinse and repeat. If you're fearing that rejection, if you're fearing what people will think or say, use this over and over and over again until you clear it. Use it for 5 days, use it for 10 days. Shake that loose. Go out there and help those people that you're meant to help. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.